All right, guys, big news here today. We have the regular Toothpick 3 build on the bench. This is, well, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Some of you guys might recognize some of this stuff. So, you know that I love this Diatone Flight 1 build, and you know that Flight 1 has a Falcox available to download for 15 bucks. For the licensing fee for the Mamba F1 flight controller. So I picked up the license. I redid my stack here a little bit to make it a little bit more like the Diatone here. I made it a lot more rigid and compressed things down a little bit more. But this is the same build that I put the video up the other day on about the Betaflight PIDs and stuff like that, which I thought was great. I had high hopes for Falcox that it would work on this. I never thought that it would work this good. So you guys got to check it out. Get off your high horses and everything else on whatever problems you have about Flight 1 or Preston or whatever, because they've done it. Like, this Toothpick flies better than it ever has before. Period. I spent lots of time on this build. There was always some little issue that I had with it, whether it was some kind of bobbles or something like that. Tried all the different filters, PIDs, all that stuff, 4.1. This does have JESC flashed on it as well, so maybe that's helping. I don't really know. I can't really tell a difference between that and the Diatone. All I know is that just this thing just flies perfect. Perfect stops on flips and rolls. Just everything is just freaking fantastic. Recovery, when you hit stuff, it just comes back into place with the spin recovery that they have built into there. Setting up Koopa modes and stuff like that when you wreck, which, by the way, if you're going to do Koopa mode or Turtle, don't forget to put some T-nuts, some screws into your props, or you're going to have problems. But going through here and making some settings on the fly, and I mean, let me just get some good parts here for everybody, because everybody's going to want to see good stuff. So just show you some flips there, and we're just going to kind of fly around, and I'm just going to let this play, and you guys can kind of take a look at it for yourself. This is Power Play DVR, RUNCAM Nano 3, all the stuff that we're used to. I mean, a slight bit of prop wash right there from time to time. Just the slightest, tiniest bit. But the Falcox control and the flight, everything is there. It's just fantastic. Spend your 15 bucks if you got a Mamba and get it and flash it. Do what I did to the stack here and just, you know, tighten it up a little bit. Just power loop in here for days with this thing. Just one right after the other. Nothing but control. Didn't have to do anything. Changed around some rates a little bit. Changed my voltage. Wild Willie preset is what I'm flying on this one here. And it's just fantastic. Like, I'm so pumped that it flies this good. And I know some people have been wanting to get the Diatone, but they can't get it because they're on back order now for Chinese New Year. So if you have a TP3, do yourself a favor, pay the 15 bucks, do a dump of Betaflight, save your stuff, flash Falcox on it, and put in all this stuff. Takes literally 5 minutes to set up, and you probably won't need that Betaflight dump ever again. Talk to you later. Man, just looks good. Oh, felt good too.